Hello everyone! This week I'm going to be visiting the Lake District with my friends Helen and Vicky, and I'm making this video in two parts. In today's video we're going to be going wild swimming, we're going to be exploring the lakes in our car, and then in the second part I'm going to be wild camping for the first time. So let's get started with part one. Hello! Our trip got off to a great start with a little celebrity sighting. No, not this one. Hey, a very important update. Who do we just see, girls?
James Milner!
And who is he?
Captain of Liverpool Football Club.
Right! So basically, yeah, what happened, we saw some jacked guy in a parking lot and Helen was convinced he was a footballer. Then we weren't sure for a bit. And it turns out Helen was right. The end! Alright, the first place we're exploring is Coniston. The village is a popular spot for hill walking and rock climbing, and it's also the place where art critic and philosopher John Ruskin is buried. He may not be as well known now, but he was hugely influential in 19th century Britain. We grabbed some breakfast at Cafe Meadowdoor, which I'd 100% recommend. It was really affordable and the steak pie I got was really, really nice. Steak pie! Celebrity sightings. What a day already. Gonna try some.
Look how skinny this road is. We've got the hard knock passes as well soon.
Oh dear. Okay, we've arrived to Rhinos Path. Look at these glorious views.
But how will I ever know if you go? 'Cause I don't know you, but I want to get to know you. Just get to know you.
Bye!
Bethlehem, Bethlehem, little donkey, la la la.
Get to know you. Just wanna get to know you.
So we just got to Buttermire and we're absolutely ravenous, so I'm gonna walk and talk by the bridging. In fact, I'm gonna stop filming. Go sit down.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh my god, that's so good.
Wanna get to know you.
Lunch was really nice, wasn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah. Approved. Excellent. And now we are walking to Buttermire Lake. There is quite a nice little trail. Loads of sheep. Loads of grass. Loads of hills. Yeah, really insightful commentary. Quick note on Lake Buttermire, you can go paragliding near here, as well as kayaking and stand-up paddleboarding. You can also go on a lovely hike around the lake and to a nearby
You
waterfall.
said it would rain, and now I'm standing here without a clue. 'Cause I thought I knew every single part of you. How does it hurt?
You're like a little fairy in the forest.
Inside
Maybe you
you,
were born this way.
for what is it worth? Yeah, I know what you're going through.
Our next stop is probably the most exciting one yet, and also the most intimidating. We are going wild swimming! We're a bit nervous. Well, I'm speaking for myself, but also I think the group. It's actually really cold. The past 2 days the weather was incredible. Today, it looks like this. That was really fast spin. So yeah, wish us luck. Let me tell you a little more about our wild swimming spot. Its official name is Glen Forest Waterfall, but it's informally known as the Fairy Glen. To get there, you park in nearby Stonequait, and then it's just a simple 15-minute walk through lush, rolling fields. Once you arrive, you'll quickly understand the nickname. The Fairy Glen genuinely looks like something out of a children's picture book. The water is incredibly clear and, well, I'll show you the rest in a bit. Now, let's get changed and go jumping. Okay, we're here. It's right there.
Feeling that is never over.
thoughts? What did you think of that?
That was awesome.
It's so much fun. How do you feel now? I feel cold, but like so awake. I feel extremely alert.
Yeah, I feel like really exhilarated.
Yeah.
You know? It's like,
And just like, this is so wanky, but like at one with nature.
yeah, I mean, we were
Like-
naked.
What? That
Oh,
never
sorry,
happened.
was I not meant to say that?
No. If you really want to commune with nature, it can be fun to go skinny dipping, but ladies, water will find a way, is all I'm going to
Into
say.
places.
That where we... Okay, cut. Whew, okay, I've got my wet swimsuit here, but we're just heading back to the car, which is not parked very far away because we knew it would be very, very cold at this point, which, check, we are. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty. I love the Lake District.
After a swim, we drove to our hostel for the night, the YHA in Hogshead. It's a really, really nice spot. You can camp there, they've got dorm rooms, and even these cute little teepee huts and glamping pods. The hostel was actually fully booked when we were there because it was a bank holiday in the UK, but generally speaking, it's not too hard to find really nice accommodation in the Lake District. But as we were about to find out, things were really busy on this particular weekend.
Hi, time for a little update, and if you hear any background noises, just assume that it's my stomach rumbling because we have been trying to find a restaurant to feed us for the past 3 hours and so far 0 takers. And this isn't what the Lake District is typically like, but currently we have the bank holiday weekend here in the UK, and also it is COVID times, so everything's a little bit strange and capacity's smaller. But basically, you currently can't get fed unless you have a booking, which we don't have. One of the restaurants that we went to, and I think there were about 4 or 5, told us that they have no spaces available until July, which is absolutely mad. But anyway, we're keeping positive, and I think there's a good reason for it because we found a little chippy that should open in about 10 minutes that might be able to feed us. If possible, if at all possible, I will be having a large fish and chips and some like deep fried seafood. I'm incredibly excited. We're gonna buy all the food and take it back to the YHA and eat it there before setting off again. This is gonna be my first ever pickled egg. I'm a bit intimidated by the task at hand. This is what it looks like. Hard-boiled egg. Helen, do you like pickled eggs?
I've never had one. I'm alright, thanks. Scale of 1 to 5?
2.
What's it taste like? Eggs?
Like a boiled egg with loads of vinegar on it. It's like, it tastes how you think it would, but...
Once in a lifetime bucket list experience.
Come to the Lake District, eat a pickled egg.
We have stopped off at what is objectively the best services in the UK, if not in the world. It's called Tea-Based Services.
I used to stop at tea-based services a lot when I lived in Glasgow. It's not cheap, but they have all this incredible homemade food and locally grown produce. We're talking hyper local here. They work with 70 producers from within a 30-mile radius. I picked up some delicious andouille sausage and goat's cheese for dinner before leaving, and then we're off. This was part 1 of my Lake District adventure. Next time, I'll share my first ever wild camping experience with you. Subscribe so you don't miss it, and see you next Friday. Bye!